Hi, welcome to this week's Fundraising Friday. This week we're talking about using artificial intelligence or AI in our development work. AI is still in its infancy. ChatGPT has been around for less than a year and a half, yet everywhere you look, it seems like if you're not using AI, you're way behind. Now, the truth is probably that you need to understand how to use AI in order to become a better employee, but I doubt it's ever going to take the place of the work that you do. Here at Waston and Associates, we've just started to kind of play with AI and to see how it might help us in some of our work. And some of the things that we found very useful, I want to share with you today. First of all, before I dive into the specifics, I want to say a lot of this is in its infancy. What's true today may not be true tomorrow. And really, you just want to play with it to see what works for you. But some of the things that I found useful. First of all, I will use it to help me to overcome writer's block. So if there's a question in a grant application and I'm trying to think about, okay, why is what this organization does important, rather than racking my brain or after I've racked my brain, I'll ask AI. And I use Perplexity and really like it for these kinds of questions. It will search the internet and other publicly available information to pull that information for you. Could I do this myself? Absolutely. But you know what? Perplexity gives me an answer in about 30 seconds, where it might take me much longer to find it myself. So I love it to help me overcome writer's block. Second of all, it's really good at helping with grammar or checking or shortening your character limits on an application. For this, I use ChatGPT. And again, just in its infancy, but if I have a sentence where I go, oh, I like that sentence, but if you know me, you know, I don't like passive voice. And so it'll be, how can I put this into active voice? I ask ChatGPT, and it's not perfect, but it'll give me some ideas that I can then run with to put it fully into active voice. Or can you take this paragraph and cut it down to 1,000 characters to fit what this funder is looking for? Sometimes it takes out the important ideas, so you need to review what it tells you, but sometimes it can help you to better understand what are some of the things you might be able to say, or how might you be able to say it better. Can also be really good for professional development. If you're kind of going, okay, how do I write an annual fund letter? You could do that research online, or you could ask AI. In this case, again, I would ask Perplexity, how do I write an annual fund letter, and see what it comes up with. Couple of cautions, they're not perfect. ChatGPT is known to give you false information. And so if you're looking for factual information, don't ask ChatGPT. Try something like Perplexity, or Google has a new product called Gemini. You can try one of those. Those are searching publicly available information, giving you back data. Second of all, how you ask the question is very important. And so, as I said earlier, play with it. Try asking it different ways and seeing what you get back. Third, it's not going to give you back something perfect that you can cut and paste and be done with. Instead, it gives you ideas that you can then riff off of, edit to put into your voice and the way that you need to say it for a particular funder or donor. That's this week's Fundraising Friday. Thanks. Have a great weekend.